Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl BerryFae. Alright, let's get started because I'm so excited to be using these new ColourPop products. I can't wait. So let's do it. Alright, so I pretty much have a great array of ColourPop products between eyeshadows, lip products, brow products, concealers, foundation, highlight. The only things I don't have that's from ColourPop are primers, setting sprays, mascara, but I guess that doesn't really matter, right? And yeah, I feel like everything else that you would normally put on a full face of makeup is from ColourPop. So I'm just gonna title this video Full Face of ColourPop, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face first. Today I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, one of my favorite primers. Lay the edges. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm just going to lightly fill them in because they are pretty arched. So I'm just going to use the ColourPop Brow Boss Eye Pencil in the color Dark Brown. It comes with the pencil on one side and the spoolie on the other. Alright, next I'm just going to go ahead and start on the eyes. I'm going to use this ColourPop concealer, no filter concealer in the color Dark 44. And this is the concealer I've been using to go ahead and prime my eyes and also highlight under my eyes. So let's go ahead and do that. My favorite Morphe E8 brush, and just go ahead and blend that in. I'm gonna go ahead and set the concealer on my eyes using this Sasha Buttercup powder. I just like that the yellow like neutralizes everything and gives it a nice canvas, you know? Alright, before I continue the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and set my primer. I know that's not something that people normally do, but I like to do it when I definitely want to be mattified. And I just find that putting or applying a powder before you apply your foundation really works well if you really want to be matte. That makes sense. So to go ahead and set that primer on my face, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in the color Medium Deep. So this is their new powder that they came out with along with their new foundations, and I just picked up the deepest color for obvious reasons. So this is what it looks like. I believe this was like $6. You get a pretty decent amount. Good match, I would say. The cap. Just gonna go over my face really quick. I'm gonna do one side just so you guys can see what I mean about mattifying. Okay, as you can see, like on this side, my face is clearly full of shine. On this side, not so much. Shine, no shine. So that's a trick if you really want to mattify your foundation. Apply your setting powder before and then after as well. That's a nice coverage. Like, this is good for like a no makeup kind of day. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into these eyes. Wow. I just busted my favorite eyelash glue. This is so annoying. It's like the third thing to fall today. Alright, for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Makeup Shayla Perception palette for my eyes. I absolutely love this palette. Ever since I got it, I've been using this palette literally every time I wear makeup, and it's just been really good to me. So I'm just gonna stick with what I love. I'm gonna go ahead and start in with Culture, which is this really pretty plain color that I usually use as my base color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place that basically all over the eye, the crease, the lid, just to give it a nice base. And I kind of applied this color twice. Alright, I'm going to switch brushes and switch colors. Yeah, I'm going to be taking this color here called Revenge. I'm going to go ahead and place that in the crease as my transition color. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a dome shadow brush, and I'm going to take the color Shade, and I'm going to apply that in the outer V of the eye, which is this really deep color here. I'm going to place that in the deepest parts of my... This color has a lot of fallout, so be careful. And I'm just going to tap it right here in the inner. It's very important to get a brush that will definitely keep it in place, because I don't want this color everywhere, just on that outer. I'm kind of blending it into my crease, but not too much. I'm just tapping this color in. It's not the type of color you want to like move all over the place, because then it's going to lose its pigmentation. I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just go ahead and blend out those harsh edges. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch brushes again. I'm going to take a flat top brush, and I'm going to take the color Strut and Slay right on top of the lid. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take the color Diva, which is this really pretty gold color here. Take Diva, and I'm going to just use my finger, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of the color that I just applied.
Baby!
What?
What's on the person need?
What? I'm going to take my pinky finger and I'm going to apply Spill the Tea, which is this rosy goldish color here. I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put it right under the eye. Just going to lightly tap that in there. For under the brow bone, I'm going to take that same color Culture, which was this brown color that we used in the beginning. Taking that and I'm applying it right under my brow bone. Alright, so next we're going to be applying the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. These are brand spanking new. They came out about, I would say, 2 weeks ago or so, something like that. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. It's in the color Deep Dark 190. I don't really know for sure if this is my shade. I kind of went off other people's reviews and kind of try to determine whether or not this would be my shade. I did try to go a little bit deeper than my skin tone because it's summertime and I feel like I'm getting darker, especially in like my neck area. Like, this is just too much. So I try to go a little bit deeper than my normal foundations, but we shall see how that goes. If this doesn't work out, then wipe it off and I'll get my normal Urban Decay all-nighter foundation. So let's go ahead and test this baby out. It comes in a 0.85 fluid ounces, which is not too bad compared to the price. I think it's only $6 or $9. That's amazing for a foundation. Like, this is the type of foundation, if it works really well, you should get it. It doesn't come with a cap, but it does come with a pump, and the pump can lock if you turn it to the right. So I'll be taking that same concealer that I used under my eyeshadow to go ahead and highlight this face. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Deep 44. I'm gonna let that set for like a couple of seconds. Take this stippling brush and I'm just gonna stipple this concealer. to say that the foundation and the concealer together are a perfect match. So I definitely recommend spending less than $20 for a concealer and a foundation combined. Just a little reverse contouring. Reverse contouring is when you apply a highlighter right under where your contour is, so that it automatically pops out, you know? If you really wanted to know, the mascara that I use is from Wet n Wild, and the eyeliner is from Jordana. Alright, let's go ahead and set this face of mine using the same Sacha Buttercup powder. And I'll just switch brushes here. To be precise, I'm going to use a more defined brush just to make sure I stay within the perimeters of the highlight. I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna set it and forget it. In case you want to know, like, the difference between when I set, or when you set and when you bake. For me, when I set, I apply the product on my brush, and then I immediately shake off the excess, and then just whatever's left, I press it in. Versus baking, you would just pick it up and put it on and just let it be a whole bunch of powder on your face, if that makes sense. So I dap it, tap it, and proceed. I haven't done the bottom of my eyes in a long time, so I'm just going to do that today. I'm just going to take that color Revenge, that same burgundy, and I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the bottom lash line really quick. Not too much. There's the drama. There's the drama. Alright, let's go ahead and bronze up this face. I'm going to take this Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Ebony and just go ahead and contour this face. Can't forget the nose. The nose just brings it all together, honey. Now to set the entire rest of my face, I'm gonna take that same ColourPop powder in the color Deep, Medium Deep, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run this through my face one more time. Should I do my lips? Yeah, I'm gonna do my lips before I do my highlight. For my lips, I don't really know what color I'm going for, but I'm gonna take the ColourPop. I'm gonna take the ColourPop lip pencil in Ellery, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line these lips. Next, I'm gonna take the color Quickie, and I'm gonna apply that on my lips. And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some highlight. Okay, I'm gonna be taking Boomin' and Pose from Makeup Shayla's collection with ColourPop. These two combined are like an explosion of slayage, like seriously. But my favorite is Boomin' because it's more subtle, but today I'm not trying to be subtle, if you know what I mean. Like, I might as well slay all the way, so I'm gonna be using Pose first. Trying to tell you.
MC 2 times on the beat.
little notch. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this baby using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is the finished look. Thank you guys for sticking through to the end of this video. I actually really enjoy the way this makeup look came out. It really suits me, I should say. This is like my typical slay look anyways. Yeah, I wanted to give a special shout out to ColourPop for having some bomb affordable products. Like, yo, I look like I have a $1,000 face on right now. And honestly, could tell you like everything combined is probably like right above, I would say, 50 bucks. I could do this more often. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, anything like that, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Just go ahead and subscribe so you can just always see all of my videos. So thank you guys for watching. It's your girl BerryFae, and I'll get back to you on the next one.